I gotta wait for them to get off my tag.
What does that mean?
Means my family's on my tag right now. I can't use it.
Oh, so that's the only reason why?
Yeah, that.
What if I just give you my tag? I have two tags.
No, as I can't log in because if I
Yeah,
do,
you're
it
right.
signs them out no matter what. So
You're right.
I gotta wait for them to get off the tag. Which I
Probably
don't know
gonna
when
be
it'll
in
be
months.
because I can't see the tag.
Okay.
Alrighty, YouTube, welcome back. As you guys notice, a massive change has come to me recently. So, in this video, I'm going to be going through a whole entire day at Walmart, what I thought, and why it is literally the best. And then we're going to go through. I don't really have any cons, actually. Actually, yes, I do. I have two main cons, okay? So we're gonna go through the two cons that I have and the 8 million positives. No lie, there are so many positives about this new store. I was just fucking shocked. I'm just shocked. Like I'm shocked. Okay, so we're gonna be going through my whole entire day, my first day at Walmart yesterday. I'm sorry that this had to wait till tonight, or today, but um, let's put it this way: that I didn't get time to do it last night because I had to go to my mother's or my second house, which my mother lives at, and I had to help a neighbor get into a nursing home today. So it was very busy. Anywho, massive changes come to me. As you guys notice, I had blonde hair before. I now have semi-red blondish hair. Long story short, if you're blonde already, don't rebleach your hair and definitely do not turn it red. Not only that, as you might see on my forehead and on my hands a little bit, sometimes I have red dye on my hands. Yeah, you can blame that fucking cat right. Where'd you go? Wherever she is. You can blame that cat. That cat 110% fucking scared the shit out of me. The hair dye went in the fucking air, landed all over me. Thank God I was not wearing my Walmart vest because I would have had a fucking hissy fit. Anyway, so hair dye went in the air, went all over the fucking toilet, all over the shower. It's a fucking mess in the bathroom. I'm keeping the cats out of there because they want to get in there for some odd reason. So yeah. Not only that, dumbass me decides to wipe the fucking sink with my hand and then rub my fucking face, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. Um, so before I went to work, I spent about 3 to 4 hours scrubbing my fucking face and my forehead, my hands, multiple showers. I literally, at the end, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to leave it the way it is, and how the hair turned out is how it turned out. And by the way, it turned out pretty good. I like it. However, we need to get rid of the fucking red dye that's on the sideburns here, on the ear. You'll notice it around me. It's a fuck up. That's what happens when a cat scares the shit out of you. Next time I dye my hair, cats are not coming in the room. Fuck that shit. Subsicate. Anywho, so let's get into this video. So we might be doing some gameplay in this video. However, I'm gonna go full screen because yeah, there's nothing to see on the desktop. I'm not doing anything. But we're also gonna go through a couple other videos, a couple other things. So
That's it. I can't do it.
shut up, Gatsby. Anyway.
No, not this. I don't care about you and your show.
Oh, you bullshit. You don't. You lose. Anyway, so working back at Walmart, and actually I found out it was 7 years, so I renamed this video from this original 6 year mark. I actually started Walmart in 2014. Yeah, shocker. Shortly after my dad died, actually. The fuck? Yeah, red hair dye coming out of my ear. Great, I'm growing it now. Anyway. So, Walmart has changed so much at my location that I no longer recognize it in great ways. For starters, this is how my day went yesterday, okay? We clocked in, and of course at Fleet Farm we had the punch-in fucking clock issue. Yeah, we have it at Walmart as well. Except I'm the only one who has the issue. Am I just like that fucking stupid? No, of course not. So the HR is watching me, and I take my name tag and I go. Hold on, I gotta get this fucking alarm. Shut off. I'm already awake. So I go like this. She goes, oh, try it again. This time top to bottom, and then up. Nothing. Okay, try bottom to top. And then slowly bring it down. Team member does not exist. I looked at her, I was like, your time clock's gonna die if it tells me it one more time. She says, okay, this time do it really fast. You are no longer a team member. Oh my Jesus Christ. I'm like, fuck this thing! She goes, hold on, let me try. She grabs my name tag, first try. Punch accepted, Matthew. Fuck you, time clock!
I'm naming my child after that, so I can just say that.
She's sitting there, and she goes, honestly, I heard about the stories at Fleet Farm. I did not know they were true. You are the only name tag person who has a fucking issue. All right? So I clock in. I walk over to the truck team. Of course, I did truck at Walmart before. However, this is completely fucking new. I love it. Okay, so we were told the truck was a 2400 piece truck, okay? Now, me, Target, I unloaded a 2700 in 45 minutes. I was not prepared for how long I was about to be back there. I'm going to say that this truck was anywhere between a 3700 and a 4700. And the reason behind it is, Gatsby, stop.
Sorry.
We were in the back there for 4.5 hours. Now, here's the kicker, okay? First break is after truck, okay? I'll get into that in a minute. Just let that one sink in, and then think about when your next 2 breaks are going to be. Just think about that. Okay, so I'm sitting there. They're showing me the line, okay? By the way, I've already memorized the line. I literally fucking ran the right side all by myself after they showed me. And they were just wowed. They were like, I'm sorry, did you just run the whole right side by yourself? People in the truck, why is the right side not getting backed up, but there's 4 people on the left and it's getting backed up? And they go, the new guy's on the fucking right side. Is he doing it right? And I just keep hearing this, and I'm just like, I'm the old new guy. They're like, oh, you're the one that threw the knife at the HR. And I'm like, where the fuck did you hear that? And we're having like conversations back and forth, and we're just having a blast. And the leader comes back there, and he goes, hi, I'd like to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Chris. You're my brother. Well, I'm sorry, what? He goes, we're going to get along just great. He goes, your hair is red, mine is blue. We're the color of cop cars. I was like, say more about cop cars. He goes, he's sitting there, and he goes, are you running the right side all by yourself on your first day? I was like, yeah. He goes, did you do truck before? I was like, I did truck, yeah, before. He goes, it's a lot different now, isn't it? I was like, hell yeah. So the shit comes off the truck, and it literally reads the labels, and it throws it in the carts on its own. You basically just it throws it in the area of the carts. You pick it up, put it on the carts. Fucking easy. 110% fucking easy. Like, it's just fucking easier. You know, if it can't read the label, it sends it to the end of the line, and then you go grab that stuff at the end of the line, you put it on your carts, all right? So we're having a great time doing this, and the leader comes up to me, and he tries to introduce. However, I felt like it wasn't a proper introduction, you know, so later on I walk out to the sales floor. Mind you, I'm headed to break because truck is done 4 hours later. So I go to break, and before I go, hold on. Okay, so let's do a proper introduction. Your name is Chris. You're the lead of the Cap Team 2. You have blue hair. Nice to meet you. I'm Matthew. Matt Guy, Matt Chu, whatever the hell you want to call me that fits my name, I'm cool with. You ever need anyone? You're low on hours on your team and you need someone to cover? I got you. Give me a call. I'm up every day at 3 in the morning.
What about mattress?
No. He's sitting there and he goes, good to know. I'm sorry, did you just say that, the blue hair might be getting to my brain. He goes, did you just say that you would come in on a day off and work? You like working? I was like, yeah. He goes, hold on a minute. My locker is calling my name. All of a sudden in the back I hear, ow, 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 ow. I'm like, he comes back and he goes, I'm sorry. I had to deal with something. Are you okay? I was like, oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, I'm doing great. He goes, okay, so first break is after truck. He goes, and your other break is literally 10 minutes later now because truck took fucking 4 hours. So we got done with truck at exactly like 4:45, okay? We get a 15-minute break. Now here's the kicker. We're supposed to go back to the sales floor for at least 10 minutes, come back, and take lunch for an hour. Okay, it gets better. All right, so then we come back from that break, and we work 2 hours on the floor, or sorry, an hour and a half, then we take another break. By the time we come back, it's like chillax time. It's like help customers, help other team members pick up. I felt like yesterday was my most funnest day in retail ever, and the reason behind it is we barely did anything.
Crazy.
What?
My LLC PDFR is not starting.
Shoot yourself with an RPG. Anyway.
Actually,
Yes, in the game. Shoot yourself with an RPG. I'm not kidding. It bugs out sometimes. Anyway, so I'm literally sitting there, and at the end of the night, my trainer leaves. Now, mind you, the trainer they gave me, funny fucking story. Chris goes, "You're going to be training with Ryan today." Ryan goes, "Wait a minute here. He trained me 7 years ago. Does that mean I can prank him?" I was like, "You fucking prank me. We're going to have a problem, motherfucker." I sit down in the break room, and he put a fucking whoopee cushion under me. I was like,
y'all
"Ryan,
have some
really?"
good times up there.
I was like, "Ryan, really?" And he goes, "Hey, motherfucker, you and Kendall, you told me to ask Kendall out. That went fucking wrong. This is payback, motherfucker." So I'm sitting there. My trainer left at like 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and I was alone in Housewares, and I'm sitting there. And there's more to the beginning of the story, but I want to get to this part. He comes by and he walks by, and I'm gonna show you exactly what he does. So he kind of like walks by. He's walking real fast, and all of a sudden, "Did you clear that whole entire cart on your first day?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Is it in the right spot?" I was like, "Yeah, I put everything in the right spot." He goes, "Okay." Well, at the end of the night, I had 2 boxes that the barcodes didn't match. So I went up to him and I was like, "So these barcodes don't match. I don't have a scanner." I was like, and I'm pretty sure they have a secondary barcode. He goes, "How many years of retail experience do you have?" I was like, 5 to 7, something like that.
100.
And he goes, "Yeah, you'll do just fine here." He's like, "I actually want to keep you already." Um, so when he first showed me how to do it, read the barcodes, I already knew. I showed him a little bit of that stuff, how much the cap stock, all that shit. And we're sitting there, and I'm looking and I'm pointing at this, and I go, "I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be like that." He's like, "I like the attention to detail that you have, because that is completely wrong." So he shows me, and he goes, "That is not supposed to be up there like that." He goes, "No new person has ever spotted that." He goes, "You could be a manager." I was like, "That's the second person that's offered me a fucking manager's position on my first day." He goes, "Who else offered you?" I was like, "The store leader. In orientation, you could be the next door manager." Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere at this place. So, the main reason I actually spoke last night to a former freight team member. Actually, she's former now, or she is kind of former, kind of not. Um, so anyway, we talked in Walmart, and she goes, "Oh, they're calling you the Fleet Farm betrayer and blah blah." I was like, "You were working 4 days a week. I was working 2 days in 2 weeks. Who really had the hours?" She goes, "Now there's no one that knows the locating system. No one does e-com. There's no gate security." I was like, "That's my problem. How exactly?" She goes, "They're calling you the Fleet Farm betrayer, and Joe misses you, and Pat's pissed because he can't have his extra hour at night." I was like, maybe should have gotten those hours then. Maybe should have given me that full-time position. You'd have those people, but whatever. And she's like, "Oh, well, now there's no one that knows anything. We haven't heard from Trevor, Mark, Jeffrey, or Jeff and Nan in like 6 days." I mean, I've only been gone fucking like 4 days, I said. She's like, "Yeah, but they haven't been there. No one's heard from Mark." I was like, "Oh, well, I guess the freight team's gonna die." Turns out after I left, word got around real fucking quick that I left. And when I left, I always say this, but I never know if it's true, but actually hearing it last night from 2 Fleet Farm freight team members, it's true. They all left.
Good.
So I found out from another freight team member after I was talking to that one that the whole freight team has died. The freight team died and the morning stock team died. Now, I had no control over morning stock. However, I put a big impact on the freight team members. I trained them all. Hence the t-shirt that says Freight Team Trainer, #1. I trained everybody at that fucking store, you know? And they couldn't do one simple solid for me. I mean, that's a little fucking ridiculous if you ask me. So, last night, I looked at my schedule. I clocked in on the computer. I got my app working on my phone because you have to like set up 2-factor authentication, stuff like that. So I'm sitting there and I clocked in This little fucking computer remembered my bank account information, my fucking address from 6 years ago. Turns out, I checked it, it was 7 years ago. It's been a long time. And when I went in the break room, as soon as I started telling stories, people were like, just by having you in the break room for a few minutes, I could tell, like, I feel like I know you. Were you the smart ass cashier? I was like, yep, that's me. That was me. They're like, I thought I recognized you. You know my name, Matthew? And I was like, I walked out of the break room. I came back 2 minutes later. I was like, Teresa. She goes, where'd you get that information? I was like, in my brain. And the next one I started naming was Jim. Then we had Jake. Fucking just sitting there, and I remembered everybody. He goes, I can't believe you remember everybody that was here. I was like, oh, I remember them all. There's Alan up front. There's fucking Greg at the service desk. There's Cassandra, who is head of electronics. And Cassandra looks at me last night, and she goes, how the fuck did you remember all this after 7 years? I was like, I have no choice. And I'm not lying, guys. I still remember where everything is in Fleet Farm. I still remember everybody that's at Fleet Farm. You've got Greg at the service desk. You've got Joe, who was my freight team leader. You've got Pat, who was my freight team leader. You got Joan, who was morning stock, my morning stock leader. You've got Chris, who was assistant management. You've got Janice, who's morning stock leader. I could name everybody in that fucking store that worked there. And that's just because I could do it. I can name everybody at fucking Target that was there. You had Taylor, you had Haley in HBA, you had me, AJ, Wazak in electronics, you had Dane, you had Kevin as management, you had Don as management, and then you had Dan as store leader. I mean, it's just nothing I can control. I just fucking remember shit. It's just how it is. But my first day at Walmart, back at Walmart after 7 years, a lot has changed. The break room, I thought I was going to get reported on the first day because I started calling one of the former employees a gold digger. And it's true, she was a gold digger. 110% a fucking gold digger. Like, she was. People in the break room before I left, they said, don't worry, we'll keep it secret in here. We don't give a fuck about former employees. And I walked in there on lunch, and they were sitting there, and then everybody in the break room, so who works here? And no one raised their hand. Oh, and then they all turn and look at each other, and they go, who the fuck works here? Like, we just, like, stand around and do shit. Management walks in, that's so the truth. We all do it. I was like, and yet the store is stocked. Better than fucking Target. I guess no one works here. The monkeys are fucking filling the shelves. Yeah, so I was running a lot of shit on my first day. I already knew a lot of shit though, so 7 years of retail experience, you can definitely tell that I knew what I was doing. And Chris knew what I was doing too. And I told Chris, I said, I'll see you in 2 days. And Chris goes, hey, before you go, he goes, can you do me a favor? I was like, yeah, sure, anything. He goes, I'm going to tell you right now. He goes, I know you're under your 90 days. He's like, you don't have to suck up to me. I'm like, I'm not sucking up to you. I don't do that. He's like, you're not? I was like, this is how I am every day. He goes, I literally saw you greet 30 customers in a row that came in your aisle. I was like, that's how I was at Fleet. I know the look when they need help. He goes, I'm probably going to keep you after your 90 days. He goes, if you're okay with that. I was like, that's kind of the plan. And he goes, just remember, you don't have to suck up to me, okay? You're here to work. Just prove in 2 weeks that you can do your job, you'll stay. Just make sure you get carts done, too, and pallets. I was like, I got this. He goes, so, as for that favor, he goes, can you take that cardboard and your cardboard and take it to the baler? He goes, you know where the baler is, right? It's like, if it's in the same spot it was 7 years ago, I know where it is. I walked back there, I turned to the left, I was like, what's up, jackass baler that fucking smashed my finger 7 years ago? The guy turns around and he goes, you just got hurt everywhere, didn't you? I was like, I got a fucking pallet jack injury. I had someone ran a cart into me 7 years ago when I worked here on Black Friday, yelling bullseye. Let's see here. In case you guys don't know, the old Walmart logo used to be a bullseye, literally, like Target. I had that happen at Target too, and some kid yelled bullseye. See here. I fell off a ladder getting the flag down. I had someone hit 3 cars in a row with the cart attendant, and then the cart fucking thing ran me over. You ever been run over by a motorized cart runner? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It don't stop until the last cart goes over. The guy had 37 carts attached to it. My head hurt.
Uh,
So let's just say I get injured at retail, but I lived through it. However, something happened last night that has never happened, although I've never fallen asleep in a chair. Like a chair, sitting up, with my head back. Not my neck hurted, but I noticed I went to bed about 10:40 p.m. after telling a few stories at my second house. And I fell asleep in a chair, I didn't really fall asleep. I was in daydream mode, as I put it, because I can put myself in that mode if I have to keep an eye on someone. My brother has seizures, so I needed to be conscious, so I just put myself in daydream mode. I kind of like closed my eyes, but I kept opening them every like 15, 20 minutes, but I actually have that mode built into me where if let's say I have to be at work in 30 minutes, I want to take a 10-minute nap, I can set myself in daydream mode to do that. Rests me so I feel like I'm sleeping, so I'm actually getting that rest, but if I need to wake up to an alarm, I'm there. It's a pretty cool feature. I used it last night. Well,
a feature.
I'm calling it a feature because I've never seen anyone be able to fall asleep 10 minutes before they're going to be at work at 20 minutes. So if you find someone, let me know. And I was snoring. My nephew comes up to me and he goes, "I heard you grunting last night. Was everything okay?" I was like, everything's not okay. No. So I noticed something actually happened last night that like I said, never had happen ever. Um, so I was sitting there in the chair, and about midnight, I couldn't move my right leg, like at all. I had no movement of it. Um, about 1, 2 in the morning, I was finally able to move it, and I was able to bring it up just like that. Okay. About 5 a.m., I opened up my eyes, checked on my brother, and I was like that. I was like, okay, something is definitely wrong here. I can't move my leg all the way. 8 o'clock came. I finally took my leg, and it snapped straight up. And when it did that, the kneecap went and twisted. Um, so I went back to bed, and 40 minutes later, I woke up to my kneecap being all the way down here, like twisted. I was like, the fuck is going on here? Um, my mother came over, kicked my knee just right, by the way. She accidentally kicked me, and it popped my knee back. I don't know what the fuck happened. I couldn't move my knee. Until she did that, and then all of a sudden I regained full consciousness and fucking movement of my leg again. So whatever happened, definitely was not normal. Kind of scared the shit out of me.
I would say.
And if you guys know, your kneecap, if it moves, it's broken. Something's broken in there. My mother thinks I should go to Aspirus in Wausau and see if they can figure out why it's moving. However, like I said, I've never had that happen, but I've never fallen asleep in a chair, and if that is the cause of falling asleep in a chair, I'll take the floor fucking next time. Because, yeah. I also woke up to 4 kittens on top of me, so I had Damien the Demon here. Or no, Damien the Demon here. I had Diamond here. I had someone here on this left leg. Not the right leg. No one was on the right leg because they know if I'm in pain to stay off that leg. So I had a cat on the left leg, and then I had one on the kneecap, which I'm assuming was Snowball. And then I had Squishy, no lie, fucking laying right here, so I had a fucking pillow. I woke up to every single cat in the fucking house on me. I was like, oh, what? And it was actually quite funny because the first time I lifted up my head, something pulled me back. There was a paw around my throat, and it was like, get back here! So, it was actually interesting to know that the cat still loved me. However, this vest, not a single bit of cat hair on it. My shirt, not a single bit of cat hair. So, that was positive. But no, a lot has changed at Walmart. A lot. Like management is completely different. However, I heard a story last night about a nighttime manager that makes me not want to go to overnights. Okay, so this manager, if you do not meet his productivity, which is you should be able to get 30 carts done in a single night and have the whole entire floor waxed by 30 minutes, which is physically impossible. Walmart is way too fucking big for 30 minutes. It becomes to him that he sends you up front to guard the front doors and make people wear masks. I also found out who gave me my job back because it wasn't any manager that knew me. It was actually it was the store leader. She remembers me from something 10 years ago. Which means she knows me. Like, knows me. However, my coach did not recognize me, which I know him. I dated his daughter. However, it might be the red hair throwing them off, which is kind of a good thing. Also, you wear a mask, so yeah, as you put it, security risk, but that's why you're not allowed to wear hats, because it could cover your eyes and stuff.
Crazy. How do I disable the police cars driving around with their siren and lights on?
You turn off police in when you first start the online lobby. But, you know, he didn't recognize me, and he asked how many people were new, and someone told me, oh, raise your hand, you're new. I'm like, I ain't fucking new. I'm old new. There's a difference. There's also something pretty cool at Walmart that I think should have been implemented a long motherfucking time ago. So, a lot of people were dating minors back 7 years ago at Walmart. A lot of people were dating minors. Tons of fucking people, okay? So Walmart implemented the security badge. So for an example, adults have blue, veterans have gray with blue, which means they've been there for over 5 years. 20 years you get gold, and 50 if you're still there, you get a big fucking gold star or some shit and gold around it, and it's fucking beautiful. Minors, however, this is how you find a fucking minor if you plan on dating someone within a store. You're looking for a yellow name tag. And cashiers, I finally found the fucking answer that everybody has been asking me. How the fuck do I find a CSM? CSMs no longer exist, okay? They were getting paid too much to fucking stand around and just do nothing, so they put them all as cashiers. Now if you want to find a CSM, you're going to find a cashier at the same time because they're all wearing yellow vests. However, at my Walmart, there is one CSM that is not wearing a yellow vest, but she's a cashier, but she's, was a CSM. I know because I remember her. And she wears a blue vest, like this, but actually it's darker. So she's been there a while, so she's wearing an older Walmart vest. Newer people wear the new ones. So there's that to take into account. But if you are looking for a CSM, they no longer exist at any Walmart. They cut them out completely. The yellow vests are cashiers. Do not walk up to one of them and be like, "Excuse me, my thing is broken." However, if you are at self-checkouts, there is a CSM/cashier posted at every self-checkout. They are trained now. Every single cashier is trained as a CSM, a former CSM. So that's your answer. You're looking for a manager? Look for the plain clothes. I'm going to be honest. Look for the clothes you would not normally see a customer wear in the store. And I know it's Walmart. We've all seen the fucking monkey suits, the pajamas, the underwear fucking fetish, shit like that. Okay, we've all seen it, all right? I've worked there before. I've seen it all. I had a guy run out of the bathroom in a fucking tube top yelling, "I let it go." I was like, that's right after that's right after Frozen came out, by the way. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm dead.
So, yeah. A lot has changed, and if you're looking for a manager, you're going to look for plain clothes. If someone's getting a little bit too close to you, you know who's following you. They're following you for a reason. However, our asset protection managers and leads, they're very good at blending in, be honest. So,
Infinite online loading screen.
now, I'm not going to tell everything about what they do and how you find them. I'm not going to do that. But what I will say is they are very fucking good at blending in because our asset protection managers are they look like teenagers, okay? They dress like it. They do it like it. They're a part of it. Earbuds, the whole fucking works, okay? You're not just going to walk up to someone and be like, hi, you asset protection? No. Okay, because you're not going to find them that easy. In fact, it took me a while when I was at orientation to figure out who the fuck was in the break room, but then I started thinking and I was like, Olaf. He always wore an orange sweatshirt. Bingo. You know?
Olaf?
Olaf, yeah, my old logistics lead, which was asset protection before that. So, that's how that's how we have it at least. I don't know how every other Walmart is, but I noticed something new. The 2 asset protection managers are girls, okay? Now, 7 years ago, this was not allowed, okay? Their leader of asset protection is a guy. Now, I'll take a moment for that to let it sink into your brain of how that actually should be. Because the girls should be the lead how it was 7 years ago, and the guy should be the manager. Because I hate to break it to you, but back then apparently we were more sexist towards women. I don't fucking know. I mean, I've never heard of a guy running a thing against girls because, the world we live in, it's a little fucked up. But however, I'm glad that's changed. Again, so much shit has changed at Walmart. It is not even funny. Like, oh my god, I gotta tell you this story. So, at Fleet Farm, we had a vending machine issue. After you bought 4 items, your card became broken for 5 hours, okay? So I'm sitting there at the fucking soda machine trying to buy a Code Red because I'm getting a headache. So I sit there and I push, I swipe my card. Oh yeah, please make your selection. Oh, okay, a card that actually works on a soda machine. Sweet. Yeah, I was not in for what was about to happen. So I pushed Code Red. Up above, please make your selection. Okay, maybe you're out of Code Red. I'll take a Voltage. Please make your selection. Alright, Dr. Pepper. Please make your selection. Water. Please make your selection. Alright, fuck it. Give me the orange Mountain Dew. Please press end to receive your item. Oh, okay. Alright, whatever. Press end. Thank you for shopping at Walmart vending machine. $0 has been dispensed. 0 items dispensed. 1 item has been dispensed. What? No, what? This fucking thing just ate my dollar. Oh, and then it gets better. So I think it's being fucking fidgety, right? So I shove a fucking dollar bill in the bitch. Mind you, the fucking soda's $1.50. Put $1 in it. I put $1 bill in there. The machine stops working. I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, this is new. Like the dollar bill machine, you know how it flashes? It wasn't flashing anymore if they'd ate my dollar. I was like, I'm not trying to cry over $1. It's a fucking dollar. Who gives a shit, you know? But I'm just sitting there and I'm like, you gonna give me back my dollar? So I hit the return button. Nothing happens. I was like, I'm gonna be the electronic fucking geek here and say that this fucking thing is very malfunctioned. Alright, fine. I'll click the fucking soda. So I click the soda, my fucking dollar bill comes out. The fuck? Oh, it gets better. It gets better with this story. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, alright, so maybe the dollar bill's creased, so I'll put it back in. It ate my dollar bill again. Alright, so this time I hit the return fucking button. Quarters come out. What the fuck? No! I'm like, fuck it, give me the quarters. So I take the quarters, I put them in the fucking... I swipe my card on the candy machine. Manager goes, oh, you're gonna love this one if you love the other 2. I'm already hating these fucking vending machines. I'm about to go to the sales floor. Fuck this shit. I got an hour, so I don't give a shit. So I'm sitting there. I fucking put swipe the card. I press, oh, Butterfinger. I'll take a Butterfinger. Gives me a bag of raisins. He goes, wait for it. I'm sorry. What? Okay, fine. All right. I swipe my card again. I'll take raisins. Yeah, here's your Rice Krispie treat. What the fuck? What? Okay. Swipe my card again. I'll take fruit snacks. Here's a pack of gum. Hey, hit the granola bar, goes one of the guys. Noob. Oh boy, I got a bad feeling about this. I typed in granola bar. Here's a bag of Doritos and here's your change. $1 back. What? The fuck is wrong with these things? So I fucking took my money, I left the fucking candy, and I fucking went to the sales floor. I bought hot dogs, a fucking box of Gushers, and a fucking Code Red. I was like, fuck them machines. I come back, and the fucking thing still has my dollar, mind you. I walk by it, and the root beer I fucking hit earlier, boof, 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 to the bottom. The manager goes, oh yeah, we forgot to tell you, it's on about a 5-minute delay. I'm sorry, a what? Oh yeah, it's on a 5-minute delay. So those are yours. Walmart, you make over $1 billion and your vendors can't figure out how a fucking machine works. There's a problem. There's a massive problem at that point. Now, mind you, there are, as I said, 3 best things about working at Walmart. 1, cheese curds. I'll get into that in a minute. 2, electronics. I'll get into that in a minute. And 3, best part is you don't have to go grocery shopping. You can go grocery shopping at work and fucking just take your food home. That easy. All right, so the cheese curds. Let's get into that because while I was on my second break, I tried to find the cheese curds. I had no luck finding the cheese curds. You know, there used to be a station where I last worked there, which everything has changed, so it's not a surprise. I found the popcorn chicken, however, but I did not find the cheese curds where the popcorn chicken was on the menu. Yeah, they canceled them. I know what you're thinking. They canceled cheese curds in Wisconsin? Yeah, they did. They canceled fucking cheese curds. That's kind of caused a fight by the counter. Not by me, but by somebody else who wanted cheese curds. And yeah. Let's just say I walked the fuck away. I grabbed a sandwich, checked it out, went there. Now, there are 2 cons of working at Walmart, okay? Number 1, the productivity shit still stands to this fucking day, which I think is a crock of fucking shit, okay? If you apply for that job, they should give you a chance to improve your shit. But no, they still fucking put you in other positions that are better for you, which I find is bullshit. Let's see here. And the other con is the fucking vending machines don't work. Not only that, everything is locked up, and if you are not a team member and you try to swipe a badge on this said machine, it sounds an alarm for management. Yeah, I hit that alarm last night because I got told to go get a My Device, so I went to go get one, and it sounded the alarm.
Did you get in trouble?
No, they just told me their system's being stupid, but that's okay because someone got their hand stuck in one of the fucking lockers. So, long story short, there are these lockers where the My Devices and walkie-talkies are locked up, okay? So we have to put them back in these lockups. Well, somebody put their hand in there, and I don't even know how the fuck this was possible because they automatically shut, so they can't be reopened. And he shut the locker, and then he hit 2. Now, 2 is when you're returning something, so you never hit 2 because it's going to shut the fucking door. Well, it shut the door on his hand. Thank God it stopped about halfway. It realized it was no longer closing, so it stopped and it reopened. The guy had a huge fucking gash right here from the door. Could have chopped his arm off, or his hand off. So it was pretty bad. However, another pro. From 7 years ago, place was a fucking zombie fortress. You walk in there, hi, welcome to Walmart. Get your shit, get the fuck out. I don't hate my job, but I hate this job. Yeah. Oh, someone just stole a 30-inch TV? Fuck it. Where's asset protection? Walk into Walmart? Thank you for shopping at Walmart! Can I take your order? Can I help you find anything? I was like, I feel like I'm on fucking WWE. Okay. No, I work here, and nice to meet you too. I'm not used to it, like, at all. So it kind of like shocked the shit out of me on my first day. All right, you have a good day, sir. I was like, okay then. However, at the end of the night, they put the old geezers there, and you hear, have a nice day. Thanks for shopping and giving me a paycheck. But in the morning, you hear some pretty fucking loud hellos, which shocked the shit out of me, of course. I exaggerated with the voice. I wanted to put WWE in there because that's what it sounded like when I had my earbud in. So, but I heard it. So, and me hear it over the song Caesar Broken on full fucking blast, you had to be loud, okay? Because I'm deaf in this ear. It's the reason why the headphone's always off. They can't hear out of it, so what's the point? So yeah, so it becomes, pretty interesting. Not only that, asset protection actually will help employees on the sales floor. Your store leader helps unload the trucks in high heels. No lie. The HR actually does her job and is there more one day than a week. If I were to call Fleet Farm right now and I wouldn't get a hold of the HR, I'd hear this voicemail. Hi, you have reached the HR's office of Fleet Farm. I am only here one day a week because I hate my job. Thank you for shopping at Fleet Farm. Have a wonderful day. Bitch, I wanted to talk to you, not ask about shopping. So, there's a lot of positives. There really is. As I promised, I'm probably going to, for starters, after my 9 days, I'm going to get my teeth fixed. Not only that, I am going to get me a laptop because I need a laptop. I can't play LCPDFR right now. People are on my tag, so this is what we're talking about. Plus, I'm not going to lie. I think I bought a, what was it, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. I bought a 6-pack of beer, and I'm going to get fucking drunk.
Someone asked you to play?
Yeah, and in fact, I'm already on that way. So, Julie, if you join this website, then I'm going to send on here, you can join our Discord. We play LCPDFR when we have time. Go to that website and you'll find our Discord link and you can join our VC if you want. Yeah. So I'm actually pretty surprised, no lie, about everything that has changed at Walmart. You know, when I was there, you had to have blonde hair. You couldn't have colored hair. Now you can have whatever fucking color you want. I can express myself in different ways. I can wear jewelry. Fleet Farm hated it when I wore necklaces. I can wear necklaces. You know, I call this one a choker because it literally fucking chokes the shit out of me. This one is my lucky charm. My dad gave me this. I've had this since I was young. So, you know, there's so many different changes. You know, you can actually be yourself. You can wear piercings now. I mean, you can fucking wear fucking bracelets up to here. You can be you. The only thing they ask is do not wear any fucking vinyl graffitied shirts, which means no fucking logos, nothing. And wear jeans. Jeans, fucking, you can wear whatever the fuck you want. Literally. It's just, don't wear logoed shirts. So if I wanted to, I could be on the stocking team. I could be wearing a purple fucking clear fucking shirt, and they'd be fine with it. You know, as long as it has no writing on it, they're okay with it. Which reminds me, this payday, need to get new fucking shirts. I only have this one, and this is from 7 years ago. But however, the vest covers pretty much every logo, so what the fuck are they gonna do? So yeah. Oh, and you may be asking why I'm still wearing a vest. Long story short, I fell asleep in it at my second house, and I just got home like an hour ago, so I haven't had time to change or take a shower. I've been helping someone get into a nursing home, so, you know. So, that's basically my day at Walmart. It actually went really quick compared to Fleet Farm. 5 hours. I mean, it was fucking 9 hours, and it went a lot quicker than I thought. Although you got to realize it took off an hour and a half for work. You literally got 3 breaks, which is the proper fucking schedule for fucking 9 hours. 10 hours, you get 15 an hour, and I think you get another. I think you get a half hour at the end. So, I mean, fuck, that's fine by me. And the best part is they post all your breaks. All your breaks on the fucking thing of when you're supposed to take them. I love it. It's just so much more organized. Everybody remembers me as like a department manager. 'Cause I ran fucking 2 departments. Well, Jackie didn't do shit, let's be honest. I never could find her when I fucking needed her. I ran grocery. I trained the team, and then I ran electronics too. I helped, what's her name? I can't remember, but fuck. I haven't seen her in like 10 years. Actually, I saw her last night, but that reminds me. Oh, yeah, Alyssa, fuck. I'm sorry, guys, I've been drinking. And I ain't gonna stop. It's a fucking party day for me, man. I got a job, and I just got my new schedule, and I will tell you, I am more than fucking pleased about it. 90 hours from now until February 6th, and we're looking at fucking another 90 for the next 2 weeks. Which reminds me, I should probably call the landlord. But I'm not going down there drunk. So, am I going to play GTA LCPDFR today? Yeah, I gotta do some cleaning though first. I got 3 McDonald's bags, and I got some soda cans I gotta get rid of, and then yeah, I'll probably do that. Oh shit, no wonder I'm getting hot and tired. I got the fucking heater on. Anyway, so yeah, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm gonna start picking up the house, and I'm gonna do some stuff. Yeah, it's my favorite too, to be honest. Also, let me compare something. Fleet Farms knives. Okay. Can't use them at that job, so I'll probably just return that to Fleet, give it to whoever the fuck is there tonight on freight. And Walmart's knife. This is your blade. This is your blade. And this is your plastic cutter. Very odd knife. It doesn't do anything, by the way. Literally how it is how it is. So, I have like 3 knives around here. I'm going to return them to the HR because I can't fucking use them, so why not? Actually, I do got to go to Fleet Farm anyway. I got to pull out $5, and I got to pull that out because I'm going to need it for cab money. So it's like $2.85 per ride, so I'd walk, but we've had some pretty fucking weird weather. So yesterday, it was literally fucking negative fucking 10, okay? With a wind chill of God fucking knows what. Wind fucking death central is what I'm gonna call it.
Where do you live?
In Wisconsin. So I called the cab, and I'm turning around, and I'm about to walk home. I walk out the door, and the Walmart door is open, and I was like, fuck that shit. I turn around, Matthew! I was like, oh, cool, my ride's here. I didn't even ask for it. They showed up at Walmart to give me a ride home. I was pretty happy. So I got a ride home, but I went back to my second house because my mother requested my help keeping an eye on my other brother because he has seizures, and then I need to get Lou down the stairs because he needs to go to a nursing home. So that's what neighbors are for. That's what I'm for. So that's what I did. So my mother trained me well is what I'm gonna call it. I'm not gonna call it raised me well because she trained me to be respectful. So there's that, and then yeah, I bought hot dogs last night, like I said I was going to. So I probably spent a lot more money on break though than I would have at Fleet. So but I can already tell that Walmart's gonna work out a hell of a lot better. It's gonna be my long-time career, just for the fact that I don't really. I'm not gonna lie. I can have my phone out on Walmart on the sales floor because there's an app on the phone, and they allow you to do that. And they can't do anything about it because they have it literally written in the orientation book. You can have your phone out, you just can't have earbuds in. So, fine by me. I mean, whatever. So my leader asked me, he goes, so do you have a cell phone? And I pulled out both my cell phones. I was like, which one you want? iPhone 12 fucking 2021 edition shit face or iPhone 10X Max fucking 2019 brand new edition? He goes, I don't even want to know why you have two phones or what the case is. He goes, I just need you to answer the question. He goes, but pretty funny, I'm not going to lie. He goes, I like you so far. So, I'm going to go to Fleet and probably get some sausages. I found out we don't carry the sausages that are at Fleet. And you may be asking, well, you quit Fleet Farm. Why would you give them money? Because they carry my sausages that I'm addicted to. And Walmart doesn't, unfortunately. In fact, I need toilet paper, too. And I need paper towels. So, yeah, because some cat likes to throw up on my floor. Yeah, you kitten. Or no. Well, actually, I don't know which one he's doing it anymore. First it was Ariel fucking... Now it's both of you. Just like it's both of you peeing on my fucking clothes. Oh yeah, the cats are restricted to this area. In fact, when I do get another 2 days off because I'm busy today and I'm busy tomorrow doing stuff, that dresser's getting the fuck out of here. This area is not going to have any clothes in it. This is the room they are restricted to. I am about this close from sending both of them to the fucking pound. I can no longer deal with whatever the fuck is going on with both of them. They're both the same breed, and they constantly fucking fight, and it causes one of them to constantly, or both of them, I've caught both of them now, so it's both. It causes them both to mark their fucking territory on my clothes. Like, it's fucking bullshit. So, I've restricted them. I have all the clothes rewashed. I rewashed them like 3-4 times. I have them put up and hidden in the bathroom. They can't open the door, because if they would have done it last night and the night before, so they're safe. They are no longer allowed in the bedroom when I'm in the bedroom. They are no longer allowed on the couch when I'm on the couch, so they get restricted to certain rooms just so the fact that they cannot attack me or fight over me and mark their territory on me. I am not their fucking territory. I will not be. So, there's that. Yeah, you already know you're in trouble. Yeah. So before I applied at Walmart, I needed my birth certificate when I got hired and they wanted orientation. Well, this kitten here fucking peed on my birth certificate. I have no fucking clue. I'd never touched the damn thing. Actually got brought to me by my brother, which never met this cat, so there should be no reason why she hates him. But yeah, she peed on my birth certificate, so I had to throw it away. Of course, don't worry, it got destroyed because, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I didn't destroy it, but yeah. So, I do need to clean the house though. However, I'm waiting until 12:30. The landlord has a new rule. You have to wait till 12:30 to blare your music, and of course, I like to blare my music and clean my house. So, yeah. So I wait till 12:30. So, or is it 12:40? Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. I'll go down there and show her my schedule, get that all taken care of for rent and everything. But I kind of wanted to give you guys my first day back at Walmart. I can definitely say a lot of stuff is going to work out a lot better than it ever did before. There's medical, dental, vision. I'm in discount card. The only problem is the discount card does not work on food. Sucks ass. Kind of weird why it wouldn't work on food, but whatever. Anyway, I do need to get down to Fleet Farm though. It is pretty nice outside, so I'm going to go for a walk. I like to stay active, especially now that it's starting to warm up. So it's kind of weird, actually. Like I said, we've had some serious fucking autistic weather. But I'm gonna go get some sausages and Kit Kats. And I don't have to wear a mask because I don't work there anymore, so they can't fucking yell at me for it. So I'm good. I'm trying to slowly kick my addiction of Code Red. I'm down to a bottle of Code Red in 2.5 days. So give me some time and I should be able to kick that addiction. However, I'm not just going to cut it off immediately. That was a dumb fucking idea. However, I was almost off that shit until fucking I grabbed the wrong cup. That's my stupid fault for leaving the cup there full of Code Red like a dumbass. But, yeah. So, anywho, that was basically the end of this video. I will be live here in a little bit after I'm done cleaning. I gotta go to talk to the landlord, and then I'm gonna go to Fleet. I'm gonna go fucking talk to some people. Although I'm gonna go to Fleet a little bit later when the freight team arrives. So yeah. I should probably see if I can find some 22 ammo. I've been trying to find 22 ammo for the fucking longest time. Fucking bullshit. Anywho, you guys have a good one. I hope you guys enjoyed my story of everything pros and cons of Walmart. There are a lot more pros now than cons than there were 7 years ago. So, you guys have a good one. I'm going to start cleaning.